Hi, Executive Chef Bobby Trevino here. Today we're going to make fried spicy meatballs in our air fryer. Now what makes them different from regular Italian meatballs? We don't have the Italian seasoning. We're going to use dark chili powder. That's what's going to make it spicy. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's get cooking. First thing is preheat our air fryer. So I'm going to set it at 390. I'm going to turn it on. Get it preheated. Now let's go right into the recipe. We have 1 onion, diced, 1 teaspoon of dark chili powder. That's what's going to spice it up for us. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now who loves garlic? I do. 1 garlic clove, 1 large egg. There we go. 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs. Now we're just going to mix that up real quick. Grab your whisk. Between the egg and the breadcrumbs, it's going to help bind our meatballs. All right, in the bowl I have 1 pound of ground chuck. Now you can use ground beef, whatever you prefer. Either one works great with this recipe. So let's mix this in the bowl. Just pour it on in there. Get all that goodness out of there. Now, I'm going to put gloves on. Now I recommend when handling raw beef, you wear gloves because of the bacteria. And when you're done, make sure to wash your hands too. So we're going to give this a quick mix. So all we're going to do, stick our hands in and fold. Now you don't want to over mix this, okay? You don't want it all mushy. Get in there, get a little messy, right? Get it all mixed. You want all those ingredients mixed in there. Transfer through all the ground chuck, especially that chili powder, right? It's going to make it spicy. Okay, I think we're about done. All right, so now let's roll some meatballs. So you're going to take out about 3 tablespoons of meat. So I'm just going to cup my hands, right? Watch this. Just kind of cup them. Look at that, beautiful meatballs. Let's keep going. Now what also works great with this is, if you have an ice cream scoop, a smaller one, you can scoop it out and it's the perfect size every time. And this will feed about 4 people. And these gloves help too. So the meat doesn't stick to your hands. It comes right off the gloves and there's no bacteria, of course. Now how do you know if these are cooked? When they're done cooking, and we're going to cook them for about 14 minutes, we're going to cook them in batches. If you have a thermometer, you can take the internal temperature. So a hamburger when it's cooked is 165 degrees. Okay, there we go. Look how beautiful those are. I was able to make 12 meatballs. Check them out. Now there's only one thing to do. Let's get them in the air fryer. I'm going to take 1 glove off. Turn it off because we already preheated it, right? Let's put that right over here. Now let's set our meatballs in. Now be careful. It's kind of hot in there, so don't crowd them. Now I'm putting them in the basket. I'm not putting them in the tank. The reason why is I want some of the fat to run down the tank and make them more healthy. Now if you like all that fat, you can put them in the tank. Either way works. All right, so I was able to get 2, 4, 6 in there. Like I said, cook them in batches. Let's get it in the air fryer. Set it for 14 minutes. And there you go. It's that simple. In 14 minutes, we'll have fried, spicy meatballs. Okay, it's been about 14 minutes. Our meatballs are done. Let's take a look. Now check it out. I got some toothpicks here. This is going to help me get them out. Look at that. Beautiful, crispy, just like they came out of the fryer, but they really didn't. We're in the air fryer. And for a sauce, I have some tomato sauce right here for you. Now take a look at these. Fried spicy meatballs. Like I said, cook them in batches, make them for a big party. They're wonderful, and they weren't even cooked in a deep fryer. Enjoy.